Fuck, wrong play.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, let's think about you seeing the plays I picked. I'm playing. You about to see how I play.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon.
Oh, why is he in?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A.J. Klein.
No, I'm hurt.
There.
I just wanted for that.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go down here right around the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
Hold up. It was good.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game. Practice beforehand. You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Get through there.
T.J. Yeldon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Let's go. Oh!
Taken down, but not before he works it past the
That's
50.
crazy. He was on that.
4th and 1, but it pays off. They
He
convert.
tipped it and caught
They
it.
don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
What?
Direction again. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch.
Should have came there and scooped up for the pick.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4.
You could play 2K anytime. I wanted to play last time, but use on quick play.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now TJ.
Oh, that was Leonard.
Across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Just juked you out your shit or spend on you.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles.
Oh, what the hell?
Looking for Green, and it's
I did not throw it to him.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's given his guys a shot for late
Oh,
points.
that's crazy. I really put. Yo, I saw a circle was going through the middle. Oh, hell no.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
That's crazy.
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
I'm moving
back
this
for
common
quarter
shit.
number
This shit's
3.
fucking. I gotta focus.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Can't be talking to nobody right now.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20. But very much in this game.
Yeah.
What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically,
It's
what
not
they're
the game
doing
be
is
talking on.
emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Check. 5-0, 5-0. 76, 77.
Bortles on the give to Fournette.
Bro.
His way down to about the 35-yard line. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Lambo will put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Kill.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a...
Let's go.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles James.
Took that. It should have been mine the first time.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation.
Let's go.
For
Take that.
as wide receivers do. In this case,
you gotta move your nigga.
To be caught.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
Are you mad?
2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
11.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. Left side.
No.
Jenkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Trips left. Hey, let's go. Trips left.
Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick hitch, complete. It's Lee. Then now running right through it.
Damn, I dived.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Let's go.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost
team
their
is
way,
crazy.
partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial
ain't no
train back
78.
on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make it
to lay him out.
All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on
The bullshit,
that
you gotta take that
leadership.
extra
Maybe a
out,
good
dog.
spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard
That's
from the
just crazy.
34.
Yeah, some nigga fell to the ground, then bounced back up and tackled me earlier.
Breeze throwing on 2nd down. He dumps it down to Ingram. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing now is Breeze. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well,
What you mean? That should be happening. He grabbed his jersey.
They've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be
Grabbed him.
salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
He grabbed him.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Let's go.
And in incomplete.
Drop that
The
shit.
contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Yo,
ball.
this team is
and they were more
crazy.
than
No
ready for it.
bullshit.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
Niggas
Maybe
is
can
some
expect
boomers
more
over
passes
here.
like that downfield. Now Breeze, gotta have this one. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he's not able to get away.
Oh, he quit?
He is
Finish the game. 2 minutes left. What's up with it, Keith? So you about to delete the whole game? So when we gonna play that Ultimate Team shit? So why you download it back for? Was you not finna play it? Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. It's